If there's one thing that you could say about our brand new king, King Charles III, is that he's a very forgiving, loving, and of course, well, man of patience, many people might say, particularly when it's concerning his very youngest son, the former royal known as Prince Harry, His Royal Highness, the Duke of Sussex. Now, we know that Harry was, of course, eventually back in town, flew in on an American Airlines flight. But what's interesting is, of course, even at that point, he didn't necessarily want any assistance or any help from the royal household. That's now how far detached he is. They truly didn't know when he was turning up and at what time, that sort of thing. Just seems strange, really. When Harry did arrive, of course, the British Metropolitan Police security forces did meet him at London Heathrow, and he was taken over from there. Maybe you could say after years of being part of an institution, he decided the best way forward was in fact to, well, become slightly independent. But as ever, once you've had that part of life, it's very difficult, isn't it, to become independent. But what is interesting is this: amongst all the fallouts and of course the cruelty that Harry has inflicted upon senior members of his family, including his stepmother, Camilla, our brand new Queen Camilla, it did appear that Prince Charles tried his absolute very best to make sure that Harry felt very much welcome. Once ensconced back into the Windsor compound, the King did reach out to say, welcome, nice to have you back. If you need anything, let me know, that sort of thing. And then on the morning of the coronation, which I find incredible to think, a very busy day and obviously every moment itemized, the King reached out, not just to Prince Harry, I might point out, but to Catherine and William also, to wish them all the very best on this big and special day. But more importantly, reaching out to Prince Harry to offer him the opportunity to attend that private luncheon. Now, it's interesting, isn't it? Because, lots of people would say, well, why would he do this? Given the fact that Harry has clearly been very distasteful in his comments, not just about Charles's parenting, but about the whole family. Well, the bottom line is, and this is a good significance really moving forward for the King, it's all about forgiveness, trying to see the good in people moving forward, that sort of thing. Now, while other senior members of the British monarchy really are finding it very hard to move on from what exactly Prince Harry said, as we told you recently, the King has not seen the documentary, has not written the book. I mean, as he told a very good source, why would he need to? He knows the story. And that's true. You see, the bottom line with an autobiography is it's almost like a diary, isn't it, where you reveal things that allegedly other people don't know. But as we do know, Prince Harry was having therapy for many years, all paid for by the King himself. So he knew very much exactly the state of mind. One thing we can tell you, though, that's very worrying for our brand new King regarding Harry is this. Apparently, he's very concerned at the fact he looks dreadfully, and those were his words, dreadfully unhappy. And when you think about it, he does. You can fake a smile in the middle of course, Westminster Abbey. You can paint on a good face. But truly, the bottom line is this. It's difficult, isn't it, when you are there and only your parents know the best. They know exactly whether you look good, whether you're in a good mood, all sorts of things. According to a very good source, the King very much wants to spend some personal one-to-one time with Harry. And of course, Harry truly only wants that one-to-one time with an apology alongside his wife, the cable TV actress Meghan Markle. So once again, it's a bit of a stalemate. But a lot of people around Harry were now thinking he clearly does have the respect for his father. If only now he could show the true love that the King has shown back to him. It's a very sad story, isn't it, when you think about it? Amongst all of that glory and wonderfulness and everything like that, there you have the problem that, of course, King Charles now faces. Let's wish him well in his brand new role and his quest to find some peace for his youngest son. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.